Okay, so there was one part of equilibrium that I forgot to discuss in the last video, so I added a short little bit here um, about that. And so there's something that sort of arises out of equilibrium, not always, but can, and it's referred to as the free rider problem. And so a good example of this, one that the book kind of discusses, is this idea of, take those of you that live in a house with roommates. And so my understanding of equilibrium is that if I kind of randomly picked some of you, those of you that live in a house with roommates, your house would be dirtier than those of you that live alone. Now, why is that? Is it just because there's more people? No. The answer is that it comes from free riders. And so a free rider is someone who gets the benefits but doesn't incur the cost. Incurs no cost. Right? So what in the world does this have to do with my roommates and cleaning the house, right? Is that, well, let's say you decided to start cleaning the house and you did the dishes. Well, your other roommates were free riders, right? They got the benefits of you doing the dishes, but they didn't have to incur the cost. And so the fact that there's free riders, any of us can free ride in a house full of people, means that the house doesn't get cleaned as often. As opposed to if I live by myself, there's no one there else to free ride off of, right? I can't get the benefit of a clean house unless I put in the work. And so I'm going to tend to clean my house more or my apartment more when I live by myself than if I have roommates to kind of free ride off of. So you can kind of guess, where does this come from? Think about somebody that can sneak onto the bus and ride the bus without paying. So that person is a free rider, literally, right? They're able to get the benefit of the bus that everybody else paid for without incurring the cost, at least the monetary cost. So just a short bit about free riders, is there's a homework question on that, and I didn't mention it in the previous video, so now we have a sense of that problem.